Ciao, Armanti di Libri, and welcome back to another video. I filmed an intro for this and it was like, reading thrillers for the week. How many thrillers can I read? I just read, and that's the life of a mood reader because I did not follow that at all. I tried. I read some spooky books, just that not all of them were spooky. So, welcome to this weekly reading vlog. You'll find out at the end how many I read, but I think I did pretty well, all things considered. If you know me, you know that I do not read fast. But stay tuned and enjoy. It is October, as we are well aware with literally everyone everywhere talking about that it's fall. It is not autumn for me. It's spooky season, but spooky season is warm. But I'm currently reading this, which is The House in the Cerulean Sea. I read Good Girl's Guide to Murder last year around March. So I think I just need to get around to reading this. I really love The Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I don't know why I didn't pick this up, but this is giving me warm, spooky vibes. Does that make sense? Like summer spooky vibes. But at the moment, I'm just gonna cap myself at 2 and we're gonna just The House in the Cerulean Sea and Good Girl Bad Blood and just see where I progress from there. I'm also listening to the audiobook of The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I'm about 40% of the way through this, which is a lot more than I thought I would be. But I listened to the audiobook at work. So this one's also on the agenda. Not very autumnal, I will say, but it's still there. It's really hard being Australian sometimes, especially when everyone's reading like really cozy little thrillers and I'm just here. Now that we're up to date and I actually have a concept of what I'm doing this week, I'm gonna go read. Hi, so it's Tuesday. Huh? I'm just saying that it's Tuesday and I didn't read yesterday, but I finished The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo today and I'm halfway through, I forgot what it's called. I'm halfway through In My Dreams I Hold a Knife on audiobook, but I've had a very shitty day, so I'm gonna open my Sunny Angel that I have kept for the occasion. My love.
Yes.
What one do you think I will receive? Keep in mind I can get a duplicate.
Cock. It's owl.
What?
Owl.
Owl?
Yeah.
I really want the monkey.
Woo woo. Ha ha. Monkey.
Why?
Struggling. Yes.
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 It's the elephant. No!
Yeah!
He's so stupid looking.
Yeah! I love his big cock.
He's so stupid looking, dude.
It's so blue.
He's so blue.
That's cool.
And now he can go next to him.
Damn, I should have predicted the elephant.
So now he goes up there on the shelf. We got one that's not pink.
Yippee!
Or purple. New color spectrum. That gave me the boost I needed today. Hi, it's Wednesday. I'm 54 pages into Good Girl Bad Blood. Not by lack of effort. I just started reading at like 7 PM or closer to 8. I got to bed at 9. My own fault, really. I'll probably finish In My Dreams I Hold a Knife today at work, the audiobook. I don't know what I'll start next, but because Spotify audiobooks are like hourly, I'll probably start my next audiobook next week and let my hours like rebuild. I'm gonna read a little bit more this morning, and then you'll actually see me reading tonight because I'm not vlogging in the morning. It's just not happening. I'm back from work. I actually finished In My Dreams I Hold a Knife. I gave it 3 stars on Goodreads. At the start it was quite like binge worthy, and then the second half of it that I listened to today, I hated all of them. I was actually hoping it was a group effort. I haven't read any of Good Girl Bad Blood since I got home. I've got to play a Valorant scrim. Do I have anything else to say? No, I'm playing Raina. I'm playing Raina in a TDM right now. My life's good. Sorry. Guys, I haven't been reading. I'm at page 107 of Good Girl Bad Blood. Hey guys. I haven't been reading. I am like 32% of the way through Good Girl Bad Blood. Genuinely no explanation. Like I do things and then I come home and I'm like, oh, I'll read for a bit. And then I hop into bed and I'm instantly KO'd, knocked out, in sleep zone. I read a bit this morning. That got me to chapter 15. It's not that I'm not enjoying it, because I am enjoying it. It's just that I'm doing other things. Also got my nails done yesterday. They're cat eye. They move. My nail tech was like, you don't have any ideas? We have cat eye. I was like, sure. And she's like, I'll do a different design on every nail for you. I was like, okay. So this is what I have. I lost like 90% of my games. And it's not me. I played fine. But anyway, now that that's out of my system before I have my scrim tonight, back to this. I'm on page 151. I honestly feel like I can finish this tonight. And again, the last time I said that, it did not end very well. 10 minutes, I gotta go turn on the oven for dinner. I'm gonna read this, and that's literally my night before I have to go into a Valorant scrim. I am actually reading this time, and I just finished Mamma Mia, but it's page 190. It's page 199. I'm just gonna round it up to 200. I know that's technically not how it works, but that's how I'm working. I'm 200 pages into Good Girl Bad Blood. There's like 430 pages in the book, so I've made decent progress. I feel like a lot of Holly Jackson's books are very digestible, very easy to read, so I'm having a pretty good time making big chunks of progress like this in short periods of time. If I was going to do a 24-hour readathon, like I thought I was going to, this would probably be a very good book to choose. So glad that I figured that one out now. This is about I haven't elaborated. This is the second installment to A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. We're following a case, live action. The older brother of one of Pip's, the main character's friends, has gone missing, and she's fighting against basically the clock to try and find him. The town don't particularly like that Pip is doing this, but yeah, Holly Jackson's writing's pretty digestible. I've read The Disappearance of Rachel Price and Good Girl's Guide to Murder, so makes sense that I am enjoying this. I enjoyed the last two. I hate to say it, I feel like my brain has developed a little bit from last year. This is reading very YA, and I don't know what happened in the last 12 months that converted my brain, but I never really had noticed before. Guys, I did it. I finished Good Girl Bad Blood. Can you believe it? It only took me a week. Well, not really a week, but you know, it took me a while. I spent basically all day reading it. I gave it 4 stars. The plot plotted. But I feel like I feel like I read too much for it to change at the end the way it did. I mean, I enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it. Anyway, I digress. Tomorrow is Saturday, and I will be starting Vicious by V.E. Schwab. This will be my first V.E. Schwab book. I own The Secret Life of Addie LaRue, just haven't read it. It's like academic rivals to genuine enemies, and both of them have a woman assistant sidekick. So I feel like I'm gonna eat this up. when I got this book, the woman at the counter told me how much she loved it. So I'm gonna take what she said to me to my heart, to my chest. If she had lied to me, I'm not gonna be very happy about it, but I'm not gonna do anything about it. I'm not gonna confront her. That's her opinion. But you know, she was really talking it up when I was at the counter. But yeah, I'm gonna go put this away back into the shelf. I need to buy, what's the last one? As Good as Dead. I actually don't own it. Whoopsies. I'm gonna try and finish this series at some point, hopefully this year. I'm also now 2 books ahead of my reading goal. That hasn't happened since February. I've read 40 books for the year now. Cue in my confetti. Tomorrow I have work, and then Sunday I have a confirmation. So I actually don't know how much I'm going to read, but I'm going to try and read a bit. I'm in no rush now. I'm ahead on my reading goal. I don't even know what day I started this on. So it's all starting to blur, I fear. Hello. I am funny sex number 69 pages into Vicious. I'm joined by a special guest. Oh, what I've gathered from Vicious, we're jumping between like time frames. So when Eli and Victor were in college, and now Victor's broken out of prison. That's the time frame. At the moment, they are dying. A light way of putting it, they're dying. Probably trying to hit 100 pages tonight before I sleep. And then tomorrow I've got the confirmation, so I'll try and read a bit more. Tomorrow I'll take my book with me. After doing a 24-hour readathon, I'm reading quicker. I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm reading quicker than I have been all year. For no particular reason, I just think that I by reading so much now, I'm reading faster. I'm one of the slowest readers I know. And I don't know a lot of readers, which doesn't make the pool very big. But I don't know if it's a spoiler if I say that there's magic. There's magic. I think it's magic. It's either magic or you become a member of the Fantastic Four. I think that's what's happening. But that's my update, and we're just gonna move on. I have things to open. Anyway, let's start with the smaller one. Oh, I don't like the texture of it, but that's fine. We've got Deadly Occupants, Mads Rafferty. This is like, it's a firm book. This will definitely be my next read. It's giving Halloween Town, but Goosebumps, duh. The Big Kahuna. I don't know why I said that, that was weird. Oh, this one's floppy. This is nice. So Stalking Jack the Ripper. I saw Rachel Catherine read this and she regarded it quite highly. And I feel like I'm just in the mood for a bit more, I don't know, spook. I completely forgot to mention my date night yesterday. I'll put in some videos and some pictures of my anniversary dinner, and then we'll get into what I've done today. It's Monday. I've just gotten home from work. I'm 85 pages into Vicious, but I did finish To Play a Game. Let's me fact check. Two Can Play. I did finish Two Can Play by Ali Hazelwood today at work. So that puts me 4 books this week. Sure, 3 of them are audiobook, but I'm gonna count them because book is in the name. I did some math, which is just me on the calculator because I don't know how to do math. This week in total, I read 1,397.5 pages. And when I was doing this little calculation, when I checked Goodreads to see how many pages Two Can Play was, it says 5. But it's a novella and it's like 16 chapters long. So I've just Googled average page count for a novella, and I think it's like 290 or something, so I've just added that to my calculation. And you know what? Pretty good for me. I'm normally a two books a month kind of person. Let's check. Because I think I'm at like 7 after my 24-hour readathon and then this week. So I've read 7 books this month so far, and it's only the 14th. So I'm on track to have a really good month. 2.5 weeks left of the month, and I reckon I can smash maybe 1 or 2 more books. But I digress. I don't know what I'm doing. Thank you so much for joining me, and until next time, arrivederci.